What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Lost Mines of Phandelver. With us today, you guys should know them by now. We have Dropaduski, Wolfcryer, and AdamADisco. And if you haven't already, make sure you check them out on their channels. The bot just linked them in the chat, and give them a follow. Check them out. So far, in this campaign, the party has been hunting for the wizard Glassstaff, okay? And they're looking for this wizard because after being hired to escort a caravan to the city of Phandelver, they were ambushed by goblins. They ran into a group of thugs and mercenaries, and then after routing them out, they found their leader, this wizard who ran away and escaped. They now believe that the wizard Glassstaff is working for another mysterious figure, only known as the Black Spider, and they're looking for some way to locate the Black Spider and the wizard Glassstaff. But before they can do that, they have to follow up on some leads that they gathered in town. They are currently camped out in the Old Owl Well, where they had routed out a necromancer and his band of undead, and now they are going to be doing what? What are you guys doing? Where to next?
I would like to wake up.
I would like to wake up. I don't think you have to say that. It's just implied. You're awake!
Do I have to roll for it? Do I feel my sleep?
This is a full rest, so we're healed up now, right?
Yep, it was a long rest.
Hell yeah.
I know what you're doing. You're like rages. Tick tick.
Yeah. And health, dude. I was blinking red there for a minute.
Alright, so we gotta throw with the spear in the woods.
Yep.
So she'll turn tricks for us.
I mean, you're welcome.
Wait, so we already checked all the old well? We already checked all of that, and...
Yep.
Yeah, we got the loot.
Alright.
I got that fancy ring of protection, I think. What's it called? Yeah.
Yeah. Who picked up the ring of protection?
Me. I slept with it.
That's right. Okay, so same as before. Traveling long periods is very treacherous, especially along the Tribor and the surrounding areas. So as you travel, you make it about here, and then I'm going to make a roll. Okay, you guys are staying alert. You're keeping your eyes peeled for anything suspicious, and you make it this far unhassled, unharassed, right? And after that, you're able to approach the city of Conyberry, right? And this is the ruins of a location where you had last heard where you could find the Banshee Agatha, right?
Yes.
Yes. I had all my notes open, but then we started dicking with all the updates, and I lost it all.
Don't put this evil on me, man. You were dicking with the updates. I was just watching you dick with the updates.
Don't you put this evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
So who wants to flirt with the spirit?
Who drew strong? It can't be Wolf this time. He already had to do the pocket, dude.
I don't flirt with her. It's got to be Drop.
There could have been something in the prison wallet, alright?
Yeah, he did the prison wallet, so it's one of us.
Wait, you don't want to flirt with a spirit? How many ghosts have you flirted with? Then? Okay. Yeah, here. Some one of us has their comb. You gotta be coy with it, though. Don't just, give out the comb, You can't just put it out right away. You gotta make it work for it.
Dude, it's my first time.
Alright.
Don't be too easy.
One of us has the comb, I'm sure.
Okay.
Right?
So have you even found her yet?
No, we just figured after we talked this out, figure out who's gonna.
All right, so let me have the comb.
Okay.
Do we have any heads?
Oh yeah.
I mean, has heads.
They've always got a few on hand, dude. You never know when you need them.
But maybe the ghostly spirit wouldn't appreciate us killing all those zombies, and we don't bring that up.
Why would
we need to threaten her? Well, threats, Like if your wooing doesn't work, well, okay, that's madness. Of course, your wooing's gonna work.
Threaten the ghost.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
how do we threaten the ghost?
The zombies were dead before we killed them.
We'll kill you even deader.
This is gonna get interesting.
Okay.
There is.
Okay, Chop, you're gonna make it work. So like,
wait. So let's review. What do I need? What do we need to find out? We're trying to find out. Okay.
About the book, the spell book of Bowgentle, or Bowgentle spell book.
Bowgentle spell book.
Yes, we need to ask about Bowgentle spell book, and then if we can weasel out an answer on where Glassstaff is, and then where Cragmar Castle is, the ruins of Cragmar Castle.
So,
Free question. Bowgentle's spellbook.
Bowgentle's spellbook.
Yep.
The Glassstaff location.
Yeah.
And the castle. What is the location called?
Cragmar Castle.
Cragmar. Okay.
Cragmar Castle. Those are the three things we need to know. The sister said in that order.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go searching for her.
Yeah. I'd like to helm that search.
Yep.
Okay. So as you make your way through the ruins of Conyberry, right? They look like every other set of ruins that you had seen before. Little pieces of structures that have not fallen to time. A lot of brush and growth that have taken over much of the surrounding buildings, and you see a dirt road that goes through the city and veers off to the west into the forest.
I think that's where we should go.
We're supposed to go in the forest. That's where the sister said the spirit was.
Yeah, let's head in.
Okay. As you begin to enter this section of the Neverwinter Woods, the forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Even though it is midday, it is incredibly dark and it is difficult to see. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape over the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Rounding a bend in the trail, you see a screen made from the warped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. You can see a low doorway leads inside. And I'm going to move you guys over. It's dark. It's also dark. You guys are in the bottom right-hand corner. Also, Sash, being blessed by another benevolent Twitch god. You'll have +1 to all your rolls the duration of the stream.
What? Again? Why?
I don't know. For some reason, they
Why
like
me?
you. I don't get it.
Dude, do it to the healer so they can heal better. I mean, thank you, but like also the healer. Okay. Are we supposed to be able to see a token up there?
Yeah. Something up ahead of you is letting off a very eerie glow.
Drop, you want to take the...
How do we want to do this? I can't see a damn thing.
You can't see anything at all?
No, it's
just
dark.
her. It's dark.
Okay.
So
Well,
should we light up the torch? What if the torch scares the ghost?
I can see in the dark. Just follow me. Or just hold my hand. And then...
I don't even see you.
You don't even see me?
Wait. Yeah, I don't see anybody but me. I can't
If
see
we-
you.
if we
I don't know
show-
where the fuck you are.
If we show up all holding hands, how am I supposed to hit on her?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to guide you close by and then push you in the right direction. Look, maybe she's into Force stuff. I don't know. I'm not a ghost.
All right.
I suppose we can bring a torch if you guys want. Drop should have the torch if you're
What
going to
do
be
you
the
see?
one.
What do you see, Sash, with your night vision eyes?
I just see mostly an opening. Like,
You see an opening. Okay.
I mean, I see like a clearing of the trees.
Can I light a torch, or will it scare her? Do we know? I don't know.
I don't
Well,
know.
nobody knows.
We can find out. What's the worst that happens? We get attacked? Run away? The sister can make it, we can make it. I'm
So,
just
Duski,
saying.
you want to light a torch?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move up closer. You ready?
I'm ready. Can Wolf see?
I can see.
Can you see? Okay, let's move up a little closer. Not too close. We don't want to spook her. Just close enough to where we can see where the hell we're going.
Spooker. because it's a ghost.
Do we have to roll for being spooked? It's just implied they were spooked.
You can see that there is a home of sorts sheltered within this dome of woven branches. There is no furniture here, but you do see that there is a chest that is hidden behind where the specter is floating. And when you look at it, even at this distance, you can see that it is very old and obviously of elven craft. After a moment, the air grows cold, and a powerful feeling of dread grips the three of you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air as the form of the female elf comes drifting towards you. You can see that her hair and robes are waving in a spectral wind that you cannot feel. She might have been beautiful once, but there is a hateful expression twisting her features. "Foolish mortals," she snarls at you. "What do you want here? Do you not know it is death you seek?"
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on now. Now let me...
Alright, hold on a second.
Where is that music coming from? What trickery is this?
Now, wait. Why are you so upset? I'm talking to her.
She looks down and gestures to her ethereal form. What do you think? This is a painful, most excruciating existence to be in. Maybe you will join me, and then you will understand my plight.
Well, Drop, this isn't going so well. Maybe, should we bring gifts?
Wait. We brought you a gift. We brought you a gift.
Drop.
We brought a gift for you, and I'm gonna reach down and pull out the comb or whatever it is. See if there's a reaction.
Okay. All right. Also, Duski, you get a nat 20 from Heavy Harmonies for being so clever. So, she looks at you, and she looks at the comb, and the ghostly figure smiles with a cold amusement. She turns and says, Well. This is quite interesting. Is this for me?
Well, we were looking for somebody out here in the woods, and I thought that, I already had this on me, and it would just fit you perfectly.
She cuts you off, and her expression turns foul again. I see. You're not here because you want to speak with me.
Look, I haven't done this in a long time.
You seek many things. Make a persuasion check.
No, we were seeking you. We were seeking you.
You were seeking her?
Yes.
Okay, scratch that. Let's do it.
But it was so dark. It was so dark. We
check.
couldn't see who it was. All right, perception?
Deception. You're lying to her.
Well, we were seeking her. I just spit it out wrong. We literally were looking for her. I just...
But
this is why you don't put me in charge of this.
So she said...
He gets to roll a d4 if he's going to... Because I did hit him up with guidance.
Okay. So you can roll your d4. So 15, right? 15, that's not a bad number. So she looks at you again. She's like, You lie! You do not seek me because you want me. You just want a favor. And you're lucky that you are beautiful, lizard man. And she kind of strokes your cheek.
Well, thank you. You're beautiful, too.
She kind of looks at you and she's like, Do not insult me. Ask your question. Give me my tithe. And then leave me to my slumber.
So we are looking for a book called... What is it, Sashka? Whisper?
Gentle.
The bird will not speak in my presence.
Excuse me. Sorry, I was just clearing my throat. That's all I was doing. Now we're looking for Bo Gentle's book. Might you know where that is? Or where we could find it?
I do. I know all. From this side of the veil, I see a great many things. Bowgentle's spellbook was traded to a necromancer named Cernoth from the city of Erebor more than 100 years ago. Tell your Harper friend that her search can begin there.
Ah. Well, thank you for that. We want to...
Ask about Glassstaff.
Would you mind if I ask just one more question before we leave you be? We don't want to interrupt you any longer than we need to.
She looks at you, and she's like, I promised you one question. You dare to ask for more?
Whoa, I brought you the comb.
She looks at you, and her face begins to melt away. And you see skull and sinew, which is impossible. And I need everybody to make a wisdom save, please.
I was going to say offer her your manly wares in exchange for this.
I was trying to.
What the fuck?
She was cutting me off. I was going to say, why don't I give her a little smooch?
Die.
A little smooch. Look at that. All
right. So Wolfcrier, like after she makes this face, he kind of like drops to his knees and starts to cower. Oh no! And then she looks at the other two of you, and she turns her back to you and begins to float away.
Wait. Is there anything else I could do to maybe get a little information on Glassstaff? And I wink at her a little, blow her a little kiss.
She puts her hand up to her mouth and giggles, but it's not like a cute little giggle, because remember, she's like undead Ravassa, so it's like and she looks at you and she's like, I do appreciate gifts. Give me more shiny things for my collection.
I've got a jewel box. I pass him the jewel box.
What about this jewel box we've brought with us?
She kind of cocks her head and looks at it, and she's like, this'll do nicely. Bring it to me.
Okay, so I walk up and I hand it to her. And lean down a little, give her the eyes, the creepy eyes.
She reaches out, right, and she grabs the box, and as she does, just making contact with her hand, right, your skin begins to crawl. It doesn't hurt you, but you can definitely tell that prolonged contact with this creature is not a good idea.
Okay, so I back up a little, like a couple, not too far. I don't want her to think I'm jumping back, just a little.
Okay.
Give her some space.
With the box now in her possession, she looks at you, and she says, "What is your question?"
We are looking for a wizard named Glassstaff. Where might we find him? Do you know potentially where his location is?
Iarno Albrecht is his name. He currently resides in the Cragmaw Castle, further in the Neverwinter Woods. And as she says the last word, it begins to trail off, and her visage is disappearing.
Thank you.
Well, that was messed up, guys. Think I need new pants.
I need new pants too.
I think we did well.
Can we get that name written down?
No.
Was it this one? I'm asking, like, out of game.
Oh.
Like Glassstaff's real name? Glassstaff's real name.
Iarno.
Yeah, that's
Iarno.
It's a mess of consonants and stuff. Okay.
Although I think
those are called vowels.
I don't know words. I can't read them.
Boom, roasted.
Okay, I don't have freaking text to growl right now. All right. It's text to chirps. Doesn't work as well.
All right. So now it is still currently midday, right? So you guys could. Let me just make sure I got everything.
Wait, when she left the chest that was there, is it still there?
It's still there. You want to risk doubling back to get it?
Not really.
Did we leave, or did she leave? We're already gone. Okay.
Yeah, there's
Let me
nothing.
walk back a bit. I mean, are you okay, Drop? Like, she touched you, or are you like...
I would say it's not worth having all of you touched. Was not...
okay. But, like, you okay? Like, do you feel okay? Like...
I'm feeling fine.
Exhilarated? More than fine? Less than fine? Like, damn fine?
She didn't look so bad.
Up close?
Yeah, you could tell maybe there was something there 1,400 years ago.
Damn, alright. Have to come back here later after we retire then.
What is wrong with you?
Would you like a list?
My parents are mean to me.
Okay, so other things we have on our docket. We could go back. I mean, we have to go back anyways, right?
To tell her about where the book is.
Correct.
And get the pots. She's going to give us.
Mostly we have to go back that direction anyways because we have to go to Thunder Tree.
Right.
Druid. Right?
Yep.
And then also... there's right off the Druid and Thunder Tree. I'm supposed to go help him kill some undead. And that sounds like a great time. Because we know that Glassstaff is at the castle that we're going to anyways. Right?
Alright, so how long are these travels so that I can mark my book too?
Well, you should have added one more to it.
I did.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
I need 5. 5 long rests.
So I say we head back to Phandelver. Tell us just what we found out. Well, about her quest. We don't need to tell her where Cragmar Castle is yet. We can tell her after we've cleared the place out. And then go up north to the Druid.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We might want to stop in Neverwinter as well, see if they have actual wares. You know? Bigger city than Phandelver, they might actually have, food and showers.
Okay.
Okay. So making your way back to the city of Phandelver. It's, again, long and uneventful, but you arrive in town, and who would you like to go first?
I guess your sister says, right?
How many days did that take us?
2 days to travel all the way back. Which means 2 more marks on the Tome of Understanding.
I have that little red dot on my character still.
It's because your health isn't updated, maybe?
No, it's because it was on a different sheet when it got updated. Just like for some reason you're still concentrating. Yeah.
Very hard, yes. Much.
Okay. In town. Going where?
Let's go to tell her the book's location and get those healing.
Knock on the sister's door.
Alright, she opens the door. At this point, it's been like 5 days since you were last in town, as you traveled all the way out and back. And she's still bandaged up across her face and arm, but she seems her wounds aren't like fresh and bleeding through. And she looks to you and she's like, "So, what of it?"
Fucking ghost is spooky, yo. You did not, convey the spookiness enough to us.
Well, she looks to you and says, "Well, I don't know what you expected. There was a ghost involved, and generally those tend to be pretty frightening."
She wasn't so bad.
Well, Drop would know. He got the closest to her. Why don't you go ahead then?
So she told us that wait. You have our
Maybe
potions?
you should invite us in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can we come in?
Absolutely, friend. Please come.
Wait, she was giving us potions, what?
Yeah, isn't she giving us 3 potions to get the location of the book?
That sounds accurate.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I was just gonna start talking to her.
Okay.
So did you prepare those potions for us? Because we may have some information that you may...
Absolutely. Of course I did. And she brings out a small wooden chest And when she opens it, you can see them lined up. Bam, bam, bam. 3 red potions.
Okay. How do we know these are healing potions? Are we sure?
Can tell. What do I roll?
General
intelligence check?
Perception?
I can do that one. I'm pretty perceptive. In before 1. Another one?
Definitely healing potions. You've experienced them many times before.
They're certainly healing potions.
So, we did find a good place for you to start your quest on the search for the spell book. This would have been... Hold on, let me check. Oh, I don't remember.
100 years ago... It's okay, I took notes. 100 years ago, it was sold to Cernoth from the city of Erebor by the name of the Book of the Necromancer.
And...
Is that what you want to know?
Are you sure of this? There's no chance that the spirit was being deceptive?
Drop really got her real good. It was
laid on the charm.
Oh yeah, charm and then some.
It was music and everything.
She was really into lizard folk, you know.
All right, so she stands up, right, and you see her. She goes to a closet and pulls out like a big cloak, like for traveling. She's like, "Well, I must be off then."
You're heading out now.
You're leaving right now?
Absolutely. With this information, I will complete my mission with the Harpers, and I will. I must report back to them immediately.
Okay. These
and
potions.
This book was called the Book of Necromancy.
Correct.
Why?
Yeah, Book of Necromancy.
What do you need this for again? Just out of curiosity.
To make sure that nobody can use it for nefarious deeds. The Harpers wish to destroy such a book.
It's a problem for future Dropaduski, man. Come on.
Problem for future Dropaduski.
Okay, let's take the potions. Good luck on your trip.
Wait. Hold a minute, okay? Do you know of the old druid Rydoth?
I've heard of him.
Anything notable, or just he exists? He's a druid. Should we be warned?
The last I had heard, he's a member of the Emerald Enclave, and he was doing some work around Thunder Tree, I believe.
All right, thank you. That's what we had heard as well.
Well, I really must be off. Please, I wish you all the best on your journey.
Thank you.
As well.
For your own.
All right, so she leaves. She just kind of left you guys sitting in her house. So I guess now it's your house.
Is there any like food ready or anything? Like what she?
There's some there's not a whole lot here, since I don't think she intended to stay here permanently anyway. But there are some hardtack and other rations left in the cupboard.
Is there anything that we can see just at a quick glance that's
valuable? No.
That's not the word. Something we can make use of, like some like herbs and spices,
water or something.
Rations
and water.
Rations to be had.
Yeah, there's a hand well out back if you need to fill your water skins. You have a nice, comfortable bed to sleep in.
Why would we sleep in a comfortable bed when we can sleep on the floor?
Who did we slay these other zombies for? The
farmer.
Let's go talk to the farmer.
Sounds good. Lead the way.
Okay, before you go forward, everybody gets 200 experience each for completing the quest with Agatha and turning in the required information to Sister Garail.
Oh. Okay, they moved the XP bar. 200 XP?
200 XP. Did you say there was an XP bar?
No, everything is shifted. Like,
yeah, it's over a little bit, so I don't know where.
Yeah, it looks like it's aligned to the.
It's on the left now.
Levels up top.
You're still level 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it was aligned to the right before, but now it looks like a PDF. Like when you click it, there's like a little bar. That's weird. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, it just took a second.
More update stuff.
Yeah. Patch day, am I right?
Yep.
So we each got a potion then. Or just a regular healing potion, right?
Regular healing potion.
Okay, so we can just type healing potion, right?
Yeah.
We're each going to carry one, right?
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Okay, I'm just going to increase my... I have 2.
Wait, healing potion isn't... I just write it then. I don't search in the compendium.
2.
Okay. Does it have a weight?
Not that we're worried about since we're not using encumbrance.
Good call. We all thick boys. Yeah. So then, yeah, we should go talk to the farmer then.
All right, let's do that.
God damn it.
Moving to the orchard.
Okay. So going to the orchard, Darren Edamath is outside and he's got a rake and he's tending to his trees, right? Just tidying up a little bit.
Oi.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We investigated the undead you mentioned.
Ah, and he kind of wipes his hands and puts his hands on his hips. And what of it?
There was an evil wizard mage person who was there. He didn't have a name or anywheres, but he was certainly playing with the undead. So we quickly dispatched of him and his undead. There's nothing there anymore.
I have his head, if you'd like to see it.
This is true. We did bring his head.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. That's quite all right, though. I don't need to see that. I don't
He
even
needs
know.
the head. Drop.
I don't even know why you would
leave this
Oh,
with
no,
you
no,
and
please don't.
pull it out and
Oh, God.
hand it towards it.
Ah! It's gamey. Why would you...
Why does nobody in this town appreciate the heads we bring?
That's what's wrong with you beastmen. You just don't know any better.
Wait, we're beastmen. We just
Do we
killed
take
all these
offense?
You're a bird.
orcs.
And
We killed all the bandits. Okay. No.
you just
Did we-
pulled a
was there-
severed head out and...
Are we
It's
getting paid
proof.
for this?
Yes, I'm sorry. It's just that display has thrown me a little off kilter. What was the agreed upon price?
7,000 gold or so.
7,000 gold. He's like, no, sir. I understand your jest, but that certainly wasn't it.
Do you recall, Sashk?
Let me double check my notes. Because I know if I get it wrong, I'm not getting anything.
Just ask the...
Look, he's not going to answer me. I've
The
seen him do
Overlord.
this in another game. Okay? Out of game, I've seen him do this. If we don't know the answer, we don't get the money. Okay? If we don't know the answer, we're getting nothing. Okay? It has to be the exact answer, not like close to it. It has to be we have to know what we're getting. Okay?
See, what he's talking about is I had a character in another game where it was like, oh yeah, what was the agreed upon price? And he was like, I don't know, actually. I don't remember. And then the person was like, well, yes, that's because there wasn't an agreed upon price. I'm glad we agree. Okay, goodbye. And it's like...
Yeah. Okay.
If we don't get paid, I'm throwing this head at his head.
He told us of the things, but I don't think he ever told us a price.
That would be correct. This was not a paid job.
This was a
This
paid
was-
job.
That's what
Like,
I was thinking.
This was a job where, hey, if you're looking for something to do, there's undead that need a killed.
I mean, technically, we did get some pretty good loot from killing them
You did. You did.
themselves. But like the adventure, the journey is the reward. Come on now.
Of course it is. That is how
You've got
we
an
do
orchard
things within
here?
the Order of the Gauntlet.
I
You
want
got
a
an
couple
orchard here. You
apples.
got any food or something? Come on now.
Some fresh apples.
You would like some of my apples?
Wait, why do you have to ask it like that? Wouldn't we want
What's
some
wrong
apples?
with your apples?
Well, there's nothing wrong with my apples. These are the finest apples that are available in Phandelver.
That's like a low bar. I feel like there's probably only apples available in Phandelver.
That is also correct.
Do you even really want apples? Like,
of course you want apples. They're delicious.
Do you have a
and
goat
nutritious.
or something? Do you have a goat we can kill and eat or something?
You can't kill Goatly.
I mean,
well, I surely can, but
but why would you want to?
Would you pay us for that? Because we could do that.
Why would I pay you to kill my goat?
Good point. Maybe you want goat meat.
let's have a few of these apples and get out of here.
Yes, sure. Take a whole bushel of apples. I have plenty.
I mean, at least we get something. Do you have anything else work for us? Do you know of the druid, the old druid Rydoth? His name? Rydoth, yes.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. The sister, she came back. She's leaving again.
No,
I don't know.
That is her business.
Wait, now, why did we help this guy? No information, and he ain't paying us.
No, he gave us good information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gave us good information. We talked to people because of him. Like, no, it's good. I'd like to shake his hand, say thank you, and then I like to.
I was whispering to you. He didn't hear me there.
Yeah, I'd still like to shake his hand and then lead you guys to Sildar because he's got stuff.
And I'm gonna shake his hand too. It's all covered with the rotten blood of the head. Thank you, thank you.
Ah, my hand.
Good talk. I'll see you out there.
You leave the head there, right?
Just on the road as we leave his house, I'm just going to set
As
it
you
down
guys
by
are
the way.
walking away from the orchard, you can see him with his little rake. He's trying to, like, push the head into a ditch. He's like, oh, and he's obviously grossed out.
All right.
Well, shall we go see Sildar? I'm sure he'd like to know what we know.
Anyway, as we're walking, I could accidentally tip one of those heads out of Drop's bag as we leave.
Leave an extra one just for funsies.
I mean, what
Are we going to get paid for these? We can make a pile of them right here.
Why would you get paid for them?
We're doing that just for flavor, man.
It's not like there's a merchant who's like, you can have this armor for 3,000 gold or 15 heads.
No, what if we kill somebody by chance? If we get jumped by somebody...
By chance.
We're in the... Wait. Now, if we kill somebody by chance in the woods and then we come back to town, they're like, oh my god, my family got fucked up by this guy. And you're like, oh, I have his head right here. Like, maybe we get a reward. You know what I mean?
I guess in a world where photographs don't exist, this could be logical. Right?
Please, dude. I'm ahead of my times is all it is, boys.
I'm pretty sure he's playing the long game, right? Like, he's just... After his adventuring days are done, Duski, the dastardly, is going to open a head shop.
There's no way these heads last that long. We're not preserving them at all.
No, they'll just be like skulls.
They'll be skulls, but, we'll shine them up.
He'll use them to adorn, like, his mantle. He'll have a throne made out of them.
I mean, look, I don't want to say he's living up to a stereotype or anything, but... I don't think anyone would be surprised by a lizard person running around with
Whoa, racist.
Look, let's go see Sildar, okay?
Look,
we got information you'd like to know.
Lizard lives matter. I would appreciate
They
it.
do matter. Just from a distance.
From a distance.
The heads smell funny, okay?
What is this game?
Alright, let's go see Sildar, guys.
Alright, Sildar! So, he walks in. And he looks at the three of you, and he throws his arms out. He's like, "Friends, have you heard anything? Where's Gundren?"
Yes. He's probably still in the Cragmar Castle. That's probably still accurate. But we do know...
Do we have any leads on where to locate the Cragmar Castle?
Yes, but we're not going to tell you yet, because we're going to build suspense, okay? Look. We talked to the sister. She sent us on a quest to... Wait, did we tell you about the ghost?
What ghost? What is this you speak of?
Well, Dropaduski over here. Turns out he's quite the ghosts man. Ladies man? Ghosts man? Yeah.
Ghost charmer.
Ghost whisperer. Yes.
The ghost whisperer.
Drop, would you like to better explain the...
So we went out into the hills and talked to this ghost lady. I wooed her a little, played a little music for her. And got some information. We found out that the... what is his name?
Glassstaff.
Glassstaff's real name is
Iarno Albrecht.
Iarno.
Yarno.
Yes.
No. This cannot be.
Yes.
What do you mean? Why not?
Well, because Iarno is a friend of mine.
Oh,
Him and I
you're
are
friends with Glassstaff, and
Well-
I'd like,
You'd like to what?
I knew you were a
you know.
villain.
just not look happy about that.
Well, he looks at you and he's like, Iarno and me, we are both members of the Lord's Alliance. And we took the job from the Rockseeker brothers together. He was supposed to go ahead of us, but we had heard that he had been ambushed and lost. There's no way that he could be commanding the Cragmaw goblins and the Red Brands.
He's Glassstaff. He's not the Black Spider. I mean, he could be the Black Spider. Technically, we didn't ask.
But Glassstaff was the one issuing the commands on the Spider's behalf. That's what the note, and he holds up the paper that you found in Tresender Manor. He's like, that's what this note says.
Like, I can't read, but
Well,
I
your
believe
buddy is Glassstaff, all right?
how long have you known him?
We grew up together. We both trained together. I've known him most of my life.
Then how could you not know that he was a dirtbag?
I have been deceived, friends.
Your
I need
whole
you to
life?
do something for me.
There's actually, I would like to whisper to the other two. This doesn't surprise me a little bit, actually. You got kidnapping the shitty goblins.
Wait. Can we get him to set up a meeting here?
I highly doubt that Glassstaff would want to talk with. This,
His homie would, though. He doesn't
What do you
know that he knows he's Glassstaff now.
Why would he want to? No, he
Or has he been
Glassstaff-
disappeared for a long time?
Glassstaff.
He's
he,
been
like,
gone
he
for
knows
a
that-
long time.
Yeah, he's been
Okay.
kidnapped.
Well, we didn't
Yeah.
clarify when the last time he saw his buddy.
Well, I mean, before that, he got taken by those shitty ass goblins. Those.
All right.
As he
I'm confused.
is debating, trying to process all this information, he hands you the note. He's like, "This was in the things inside Tresendar Manor."
Wait, didn't we burn that place down?
Yes,
Oh, we burnt that place down.
We did burn it down. How did you find that note?
we had men that were scouring the rubble for clues.
Mm-hmm. And the paper survived.
It is just a bit of it. It's not the whole text.
So it's a partial note. Okay.
Does it look burned?
It does. It
Drop,
is.
could you read this to us?
I don't know what it says.
We don't know what it says. It's right here.
It
What does it
says,
say?
My spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Larno. Don't disappoint me. Signed with a little Black Widow dealy-majig.
Okay. So you have a note here that says the Black Spider is counting on your friend Iarno by name.
I
And
didn't
you're
want to
saying-
believe it.
It
I
says
wanted-
his name there.
Why were you so surprised a second ago? This is why I got kidnapped by goblins, man.
This guy, seriously, like,
He's
could
incredibly
get hit in the
competent.
face with a brick
He's
and
like,
end up smarter.
well, you see, Iarno is a very common name among the Waterhavian nobles. I had thought it could be anyone, but not Iarno Albrecht. That is impossible.
Clearly not impossible. It was just casually, happened to be
That's
taken right
enough!
before.
I don't need you to berate me about this.
Look, we know it from a trusted third party, okay? No bias here, okay? We didn't even know the name Iarno before going in.
I need you to do something.
If it's anything other than kill this guy, I'm going to say no.
No,
because
you
we're
must
gonna
not
this guy.
kill him. Take these,
I'm
and
not
he
gonna
takes some
reason-
manacles and he throws them on the floor. You bring Iarno to me. I will cart him back to Waterdeep myself, and he will face justice at the hands of the Lord's Alliance.
He's in the
I will
Conyberry
pay
castle.
you handsomely for
How much is
recovering
handsomely? How
Iarno.
much?
Yeah, how
You're paying us
handsomely.
500 if we can get your
Name your
friend back.
price. Name your price.
You're paying us 500 to get your friend back. If you want me to bring back the wizard
500?
in
I
one
don't
piece,
recall there being so much.
you was 500.
Excuse me, it was 500. Sir.
Gundren, 500. Look, if you're not even going to hold up that, like, we might as well just, not bother
Kill
with
him
negotiations
too.
now. Well, no. We shouldn't kill Gundren. Let's just...
Fine, 1,000 gold pieces. Recover Gundren, Rockseeker, and bring Iarno to me alive.
Is that okay? So
That's 1,500.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's 1,500. We've already
500 plus 1,000 is
Sirs,
1,500. There we go.
1,000 total.
For both, is that 500 each? Because I can't look. If it's between Gundren or your friend Narno, which one do you want back more?
Gundren.
What's priority number one? Gundren. Okay.
Gundren Rockseeker must be recovered.
Okay, and if possible, we will try to get back Iarno. But the thing is, he's a hostile in a hostile fortress. And if you want Gundren back alive, it might not be possible to get Gundren out without dispatching of Iarno and every other living soul in that castle.
Yeah, if we're forced with a choice, what choice do you want us to make?
Gundren must be recovered.
Alive, of course.
If you absolutely cannot reason with Iarno, if you cannot bring him to me alive...
Whoa, you're asking for us to reason with him now, too?
Silence. If you must confront him and things turn violent, if you cannot bring him alive, at least bring me his body. His whole body! That way, we can have him buried.
What? And how much for his body?
I'll give you 200 gold for bringing at least his body.
Okay.
Who's guy carrying that shit?
Look at you, man! You're 7 feet tall! You could carry it easily!
Not that and the 40 heads back.
Why are you carrying 40 heads?
Sashka, I'm going to need you to write down, keep this guy's head on.
Yeah, no, I'm writing it down.
All right.
In air quotes. I'm literally writing down 200 quotes for you.
Recover his body.
Okay.
We're good. Okay.
So are we heading out? Or do we
I would like. Well, any news of Rydoth, or is he still up north?
Rydoth should be in the ruins of Thunder Tree. Last I had heard.
Yep. Just making sure nothing's changed. The sister is gone. We said that already, right?
Yes, you've already updated me on Sister Garael.
I don't know why. I like to do anything with that information. What else we got? Okay, so his childhood friend, bring their body back, save Gundren.
Bring him alive. Take the manacles.
His body, either alive or not alive. Like it's either way, it's his body, right?
Listen.
Unless you want to bring back his essence.
Listen to me.
He could be dead and his essence.
All you have to do, okay? Kick.
Is there...
Iarno is a gifted caster.
Yes.
But if you remove his staff, and he is left without his arcane focus, his magic will be useless to him.
His focus is his staff?
Yes, sir.
You know a lot about this, considering you.
I trained with him for years. We were brothers in arms. I've sparred against him many times. I know how to defeat him. Remove his staff, and he'll be powerless. Put the manacles on his wrists, and then lead him back to me. It's easy money.
Is there anything, a token, that we could show him to show that we mean him no harm, and we're here on behalf of you?
If he knows that you are on official business of the Lord's Alliance, he will fight you to the death.
Wait. Okay. So,
listen to me.
Your friend...
Any punishment... dying at your hands will be much more preferable to him than facing the justice we have in store for him.
Okay. So we're supposed to sneak... Are these like anti-magic manacles or just regular old manacles?
Sure. The enchantment on them will last just long enough for you to place them on Iarno. But if you can get them on his wrist, he will be powerless.
Okay. Magic manacle.
Well, I was going to cut off his hands. There goes that.
Wait, actually, is that an option? Like, does he need his hands? Like,
I was going to say we could take his feet.
He kind of sits back and strokes his beard, and he's like, "Actually, no. You can remove his hands."
What about his feet?
Well, he might need his feet to walk back to Phandelver.
Rob will carry him. It's just a couple more, you know.
I'll dump the head back. We'll make it happen. Let's get out of here.
You gotta put him in your backpack like 3PO?
I mean, look, I just wanted to know how much of
his little head will be poking out at the top.
Dead, he wanted him the whole body. But alive, we can take parts off. It doesn't make sense. Sorry, okay. We should probably head north then. And, you know. Talk to the druid or something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he'll make more sense, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know what I expected from Sildar, real talk.
Real talk.
Yeah. I mean, he added 200 gold to the quest, so that's something.
500 gold. Because you're going to return him alive, right?
Yeah. I'm going to let a wizard get away, okay. What happened to the last wizard we faced?
This is him.
No, with the mage.
Dude was one-shotted.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the necromancer, right?
Necromantic, like, he's a spellcaster, that's all that matters to me, as far as I'm concerned.
So now, you've got options, right? You should be looking at the map. Yes. So, you can travel along the roads, right? Which will be easier terrain, and you would be much safer. But it would also take you a much larger amount of time because you have to travel up the roads and then across.
Have you been to that hideout on the map yet?
The what?
The Crackmall hideout.
Yes.
We did that.
No,
that right?
Remember, you were coming down the high road when you got ambushed, and then you.
Oh, right. That was the cave.
Yeah, that was the first cave. Or you can make a beeline straight for Thunder Tree. It'll be much quicker, but you'll be traveling off the road, and it's much more dangerous.
I mean, do we want to go to Neverwinter before or after the Druid?
Where was the Druid again, Sash?
Just northeast of Neverwinter, or to the east of Neverwinter. We've been to Neverwinter, that's where we all met. Remember? And then we escorted the caravan down.
Yep.
Found Sindlar's useless ass in a cave.
Oh.
I mean, look, that's all he's been his problem so far. So if we go north to the road, it's safer, I guess. I don't know. Look, I'm up for either way.
I don't care either way. I will say that we're about to go in to fight the wizard, so we don't want to be full
we're going to Thunder Tree to the Druid first, to see if he knows more of the Cragmaw Castle's direct location.
Well, why were we going to Neverwinter again?
I think they wanted an opportunity to shop.
Spend our gold. Because we've got all this gold, and the shithole we just we're in right now doesn't have anything of value.
Let's just take the road.
Yeah, I say we
Neverwinter, and then go from Neverwinter to Thunder Tree.
I can mark stuff.
And then we beeline from Thunder Tree to wherever we know we have to go then, right?
Okay. So, give me a second. Alright, we're going to move you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll.
That's a day. Add the date of the book.
Roll. And an encounter at night. And let me see. So I need a D12 nighttime encounter. Boo, it's lame. It's a lame encounter. It's okay. It's combat. It's XP.
Yep.
Alright. So you guys are, and we're going to find yourself on the oh so familiar map.
The super intense battle map.
That's right.
I just feel like it should be playing Final Fantasy VII music whenever we're on that map.
Now wait a minute. You guys should have vision, but you don't.
I'm seeing the large
I
map.
see a map. We see everything on the map, actually.
Oh no! Here we go. That's why. Cap.
Too late. We know everything is now. Ah!
No, you don't.
It's nighttime. I mean, I'm the one who can see anything right now. Uh-oh. Okay, is there an easy way to zoom in other than using like my mouse on the scroll bar at the top, right?
Yeah, no, you got to use the scroll bar. All right.
Oh my God,
there is another one on the left side, the magnifying glass, and you can just click that and do.
I don't know if that's easier.
The percentage.
All right, so you guys are walking along the road, right? And as you're walking, you hear this very strange buzzing sound.
I'd like to fly up into the air a little bit and see if I can see where the buzzing is from.
How high is a little bit?
30, my usual.
Shit, it's not. It's D8. All right. So you fly 30 feet up in the air, and 30 feet up as well, you see a very strange creature. It looks like a large mammalian mosquito, right? And they have these leathery wings, almost like a bat, and this large needle-like proboscis coming out of the front of its face. And they are, I said they were 30 feet up, so let's put it at 30 feet up, and then we're going to make a bunch of them.
So there's a bunch of them.
It's a swarm. Of these thingies are flying towards you. And then everybody's going to roll initiative.
Yep. What? Come on, bruh!
That is the best initiative roll I've ever seen.
That's literally the worst I can roll. It's in that one.
Well, Duski. Uh-oh. Hey, it looks like the update broke our API. Alright, well.
What?
Because the turn tracker's not working. I wonder if
it works for us.
It shows mine fine.
In order and everything.
No. That's the remember the little light that comes on your token and it says it in the chat?
Right. Yeah.
It's okay. Duski, it is your turn. Let's see if I...
Okay, I'm going to move up just a little bit here. In front of... They're up in the air, so... this one... Here, I'm going to throw... do we need a rage for this? I can't once we've started, right? I have to rage now if I'm going to do it.
Well, it's a bonus action on your turn, so you can decide.
And how many do you have?
3. We're not going to full rest again before we do the big battle later.
Well, there is a lot of travel involved.
Yeah, well, what big battle? We're going to be sleeping. Like we're making our way up north.
Alright, I'm going to do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, rage away.
I'm still traveling.
Yeah, the track's working now.
Yeah, I know. I restarted the API.
Okay.
Okay, 11 is a miss. And I'm assuming you're done. Wolf?
Oh, that went. I'm going to... Where are you? Sacred Flame this guy right here.
Okay, so...
for a whopping 2.
Our Sturge makes a dex check and fails. Let me put this over here. So, the fire is going to come down. It hits this creature. These are very small creatures, by the way. Large for like a bat or a mosquito would be, since that's the best thing we can compare them to. But they're only about the size of maybe like a small cat. And that 2 damage That's enough to kill one of them. And you see it gets hit by the radiant energy, and it lets out this little squeak, and then it falls to the ground dead. Alright.
Alright,
Sashk.
Yeah, I'd like to land beside Wolf. Because if I'm going to get swarmed by a bunch of bugs, I don't want to be far away from my friends. And I like to shoot at this one on the right.
The tracker broke. Alright, shooting. Yep.
And then shoot at this one too. That's my second one. With a dread damage.
So, okay, 19 and 19, and they are both dead.
The second one takes 19 damage. So I get like.
Is it this one?
Yeah, that one exploded. I feel like maybe.
Yeah, like the arrow is. Well, think about like. Oh God, this is gonna be horrible. Think about like how big a cat is, and then imagine what it'd be like.
Wait, if they're that big?
Arrow were to, like.
Okay. Powerful arrow. I'm not getting that one back.
Mm-mm. So you're finished, right?
Well, I dropped beside Wolf. I'm dropping on the ground. I don't want to be flying right now.
All right.
And then then after I shoot them.
So the Sturges on their turn, they kind of fly forward, and they are going to swarm Duski. Okay, and when they attack, you see them fly in. They take that big needle that's hanging out the front of their face, and they try to stab it into Duski. And succeeds, right? So the first one is going to...
Does it have disadvantage, or is it a spell thing?
Why would it have...
Cloak?
Oh, damn it. He does have cloak.
Sorry, my bad. I just...
No, it missed.
Cloak OP!
Yeah, it is OP. So miss. Damn it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
They're
alive.
still 30 feet in the air, right?
No, they would have came down to like 10 feet in order to be able to try and attack you.
Still out of range, I think, for my sword, though.
Nah, if they're 10 feet in the air, you're 7 feet tall. You figure your reach is 5, right?
Alrighty.
11 is a miss.
Womp womp.
Alright. Wolf?
I'm going to move over there, hit this guy with my quarterstaff.
Miss.
Yeah, fuck that.
Sashk.
I mean, I don't even want to waste arrows on these boys, but that's okay. We got mending. I'll make use. I'm gonna go over here and shoot one with another arrow. Oh, come on.
No, you miss.
Never mind. I weep.
Alright, Sturgis. They're gonna kind of still hover around. One attacking Duski. Disadvantage, blood drain. Nope. The other one's gonna attack Wolf. Miss. Ayo. Alright, so this one, you see it sticks its piercer like right in your neck, right? And you take 9 piercing damage. And you see it's like attached. So this thing is like literally, it's like burrowed into his skin. And it's just kind of like flapping there on the side of his face.
Into Wolf's or mine?
Wolf.
Okay.
Alright, Duski.
Can I swing at the one attached to him?
Sure.
How much damage?
You took 9.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna roll. What's the other one?
Yeah, you hit it. It is dead.
Okay, I don't need divine. Okay.
Is Wolf also dead, or was Wolf?
Yeah,
chosen?
did you just hit me in the face?
No, it was pinpoint accuracy.
I asked if I could attack that one.
Yeah, no, he swings his greatsword, and Wolf, it just goes right by your face. You can feel the wind. And, but instead of hitting you, he just cuts the scourge that was attached itself, and he has freed you.
Okay, I'm done.
Wolf.
I'm going to hit the other one in front of me with my Sacred Flame.
Passed. And then Sashik.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shoot another arrow, because that's not going to fuck up twice in a row, right?
It might have. It's a hit.
Oh, right. Sorry,
Dead.
the, far one.
Oh, well.
Or that one. It doesn't matter which one
Yeah,
I hit.
I switch it.
I just figured.
Alright, done?
Yeah.
Sturge. It's gonna try to attack Duski. Nope. And then your turn.
Okay. Oops.
Ooh.
Son of a...
Super done.
Sliced them in half.
I know. 18 damage plus your zealot, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a little excessive. Alright, so they're dead. You fight off the incoming swarm of Sturges, and you look around, and
I need a quick second, guys.
yeah, you're good. Looks
I do as well.
it is safe enough to continue. So we'll just take a quick 5-minute break. When everybody returns, it's going to be 25 times. How many were there? I want to
6.
say it was 6.
There was 6.
Okay.
I counted.
25 times 6 divided by 3.
I can
A
count.
whopping 50 experience for everybody.
Brings us 50 HP closer to level 5.
Yes, it is. Slowly but surely, you'll get there.
We should do like in South Park, the episode about WoW. We just killed those things over and over again until we hit max level.
So then, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be another day's worth of travel. I'll mark the 2. Nope. I'll mark 2 more days. Actually, that will complete the Tome of Understanding. So we'll just delete those handouts since they are no longer relevant. And we will bump up his wisdom by 2.
2.
Yeah, Tome of Understanding increases the stat by 2.
Damn.
Does his face swell up to the size of a pumpkin? It does! Actually. He looks like the elephant man. He's just big mumpy side of it. And then
I mean, his face was that big already.
but then he travels for 2 days and it's gonna swell back down. It's gonna go back down. We'll see if there's another encounter. There is. Oh wait, I think a 1 on the encounter chart is no encounter.
Oh man!
Son of a-
just reroll it. I want the only one.
Son of a bitch. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, did you roll 4 an encounter and then
Yes.
it was like debated, not actually an encounter?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Yeah, up indeed, man.
Well, it means that you guys travel the rest of this as a Neverwinter unmolested. So that's always a plus.
Is it though? I
unless-
mean, this group kind of into that.
Oh my.
Gotta get that XP.
There is no more encounter roll, Giz. I'll put it with my other one. Because I'm pretty sure. Look, all these nat 20s I've been ignoring today.
Has there been that many?
I have 2 right now. I haven't used. and Duski has 1. I forgot to give him.
I mean, he
Not
rolled it
that
anyways.
he needed it. He passed the check to persuade Agatha. He killed everything he swung at.
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Hey guys, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, he's
You
Can
broke
you
up.
guys?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh,
Sorry.
he's really, really sick right now.
Oh, no.
We're not exactly sure what's happening. But, can you call it for
Tacos
the night?
again?
I don't know. No, he's been eating vegan. Maybe that's it.
I think we would do it right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can call it.
All right, I'm so sorry, but he hasn't made it out. since he left, so figure he'll get in touch with you as soon as he's full, I guess.
Hey,
sorry about that, guys.
No problem.
All right, take care. Have a good night.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, you heard the boss. We're going to be calling it there for today. So, starting next week when we come back, the party is in the city of Neverwinter. I guess you're just going to camp outside the city for the night, as opposed to finding an inn, since we can't do that, since everybody's not here. And then, starting next week, we'll explore the city of Neverwinter. They'll shop and do all that happy crappy, and then we'll go to the ruins of Thunder Tree. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. My lovely assistant Gizmo has posted the links again in chat. Make sure you follow everybody here. And then, hopefully, we'll see you next week. Later, guys.